Hi all, it's Rach from Spiritual and Angelic Guidance. I'm here to do a reading for Gemini. This will be for October 2021. If you've seen my readings before, welcome back. Thanks for the support. If you haven't, welcome to my channel. I hope it resonates. If it does, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Don't forget it's not going to suit everyone. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Also, time can be fluid, energy can be vice versa. So keep that in mind. Okay. Okay, Gemini for October. No. Oh my goodness. I feel like they're relevant. Okay. Remember how every other reading, I think we've spoken about you guys going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Pretty sure this is like the third week in a row. And I don't want to keep reading the same things. I don't pick the cards. These cards come out. So, I mean, it is what it is. Okay, so. I just want to read those two. You've got a billion cards here on the table as it is, so I'll start with these. Right, so what you want is a situation that's going to give you financial security, it's going to give you peace and contentment. You know, maybe you want a family with this person, something like that. But you want the whole deal with somebody. Whatever the whole deal is for you, that's up to you. It might just be a couple of dogs, a cat, and a guinea pig, and, you know, your partner. It might be kids. It might just be you and your partner. Whatever this is, but it's like financial security, contentment, security in general. Like, you just want to have all of it with somebody. At the moment, though, focus on you. Focus on your self-respect. Focus on your self-worth. Focus on reestablishing who you are as a person. Figure out, like, you've probably been through a really tough time. And I know even with this person, it's like so back and forward. So maybe at the moment, just focus on you. Focus on becoming more independent, and if you've got any talents, maybe look into those. Focus anything that will raise your vibration is really good. Sorry, hiccups. I don't know what hiccups mean, but I've got hiccups. I feel like anything that raises your vibration is a good thing, because like attracts like. So if you're trying to attract somebody, the more, when we do things we enjoy, we feel happy, we feel great. Like, if you can then attract someone else because they're attracted to you being confident and being happy and cheerful and looking and feeling great. So, you know, that's not a bad thing. Now we get to what's on the table. Right. Let's start with the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Now, this is you recovering from some sort of loss. You might focus on your employment. Somebody could have left you out in the cold, meaning that, you know, they abandoned you, or they, left you and broke up with you, or whatever this is, right? So something happened. It made you feel like you've been abandoned. It made you feel like a victim. It made you feel like, poor you're rejected, you know, all these things. They left you out in the cold, like abandoned you. And I feel like, because of that, you're now recovering from that. And whether you choose to now go and focus on just making money and not focusing on, you know, love or whatever, that's entirely up to you. But yeah, there was obstacles and challenges in this situation, this relationship. But it was probably something you needed to learn from. It was probably a spiritual lesson. Like, are your values and expectations the same as someone else's, for a start? Maybe you need to know that. It's probably left you feeling down. You probably had very different values than this person, as I said. So then, because of this situation, you're breaking cycles, you're having a fresh new start, making a positive change. So like the wheel turns around and around every time. We go from good in our life to then, you know, shit, then good, and then shit. Like it's like a never-ending cycle. Everything, if we ever go through tough times, always know that it's going to get better. because the wheel's always turning. So yeah, you might have gone through really tough time with something, and now it's like fresh new start. So you're now coming into the good, which means a lot of good luck, good karma. It can mean fate, it can mean destiny, a turning point, good fortune, as I said, good luck, all those things. You may also travel or buy a new car for some people. Yeah, I feel like you've definitely got decisions to make though, because you've been hurt. But I feel like with the 5, you are going to move on, because you've got you've got the 7 and the 5 of cups. So somebody doesn't want to make a choice, or they've got too many options. But with the 5, you're moving on. You're getting past the emotional loss. So as I said, somebody hurt you, and now you're moving on from that hurt. Or you don't really want to make that decision, but with the wheel, you will move on, and then you're learning the lesson. So the wheel will turn. As I said, there was a tower moment that probably made you detach from somebody like a devil energy, somebody who had addictions. They could have had sex, drugs, money, alcohol, gambling, anything like that, any kind of addictions. But the tower, the universe has God has stepped in and gone, this person is not for your highest good. You need to release this person. This person is doing, whatever. So you don't need this person in your life. And I always figure the universe or God, whoever you believe, sees a lot more than we do. It sees behind closed doors. It sees conversations we don't see and hear, and, things we don't always see and know for ourselves. So trust the universe or God, whoever you believe. Now, the pile. Something was a burden, and you feel like you put in all the hard work, and it's just left you feeling exhausted and burnt out and paranoid and closed-minded. Everything was a struggle, but it's like, it was a burden, and you're releasing that. You're feeling like you're overwhelmed. You feel like you were doing everything. You felt like you were putting in all the hard work, and there wasn't that equal give and take. Watch how you manage your resources. You might be one of these people that spends a lot or hoards all your money. It's one or the other. It's not, they're always extremes. And this can mean extremes. It doesn't have to be just money. This can mean in your emotions. It can mean how you are in relationships. It's equal all in or not at all, like one or the other. There's extremes. It can mean a load of different things. Now, there could be a third party. It can also mean there's a lot of gossip going on. That somebody does not want to move on with the 10. This can also, with the 10, it can also mean you're resisting the inevitable end, but it can also mean you're recovering. So whatever your situation you went through in the past that caused you emotional loss, maybe this just means that you're recovering from something. And it could be something that put you into a third party. There could have been other people involved. It doesn't always just mean 3. I mean, depending on what kind of, ass hat you're dating. Okay, then we have choices. Like you're unable or unwilling to make a decision. You're weighing up your options. Do you know all the facts? Like some people we prefer to pretend there is no problem than, be in denial than actually deal with it. Over analyzing, like all of this is, trusting your head and your heart. Are they in opposition, or are they, saying the same thing? But it's hard when you don't know all the facts either. So do you have all the facts that you can make a choice? But now it's like time to make a choice. Somebody was probably very manipulating. Maybe you've got talents that you're not using as well. Could mean either or. But once again, not wanting to walk away from a situation. Tell me more. You need to speak your truth. And even if that means writing a letter and burning it, returning it to the earth, you will be successful. It's just about you being determined, taking the action and making things happen for yourself. Take back leadership in your own life and know that you can manifest whatever it is you want, but also having hope, knowing that the future can be bright. It can mean, you are going to get what you want. Keep having faith and hope. Maybe at the moment you're not, wanting to have a new beginning, but just know you will have victory and success. Now, as I said, the situation was hostile. It was a situation where people were doing things that were very wrong. They know they were doing wrong. They could have been cheating on you, humiliating you. They could have been aggressive, abusive, mind games, stealing from you, whatever this was, right? Tell me more. Have another card, please, for the Five of Swords for Gemini. As I said, there could have been a third party. Maybe you also now need to spend some time with your friends as your circle of support. There wasn't a firm foundation. Now, I've told you this before. I mean, this could mean about you doing something passionate. But I know that if there's a third party involved, it could have been a sexual third party. It's all about divine timing for you, though. Things will happen for you, but you're in a lot of mental conflict at the moment. And also feel like you didn't need to stand your ground. This person could have been giving to other people. And now there's choices. You've got inner strength, though. You know, it's not seeming to, somebody doesn't want to seem to walk away, or you can't seem to move on. And maybe if it's just energetically, I don't know, but you have that inner strength in you to get through this. You know, the truth is going to come out. I feel like this is definitely slightly different than last time. It could be something to do with children. Maybe you don't have your children all the time. You had a miscarriage. I don't know. There's something about kids. Things are going to take time, but I also feel like you could have had chemistry and attraction to this person. You've got unrequited love in reverse. So there could have been an attraction or some sort of chemistry to this person. But for some reason, you're not in this relationship now. Or you might. For some of you, anyway. For the others, I also want to say there doesn't look like there's a firm foundation with this situation, but, you know, there could be some fiery passion at new beginning as well, if it's not about the sex third party. You can manifest what it is you want. You've also got go the distance. Endurance, strength. As I said to you, you can go the distance. You have the strength to get through whatever shit gets thrown your way, you know? And it's like, when you're in relationships, you know, it's like for better or worse. Like, kind of, you will do whatever you need to, break yourself, you know, to keep in this situation. Make sure you listen to your own, like, heart and your own intuition, though. Like, I feel like I want to say that. But whatever you put your time into, you can go the distance with. But you are a very strong person. And no matter what, as I said, no matter what shit gets thrown your way, you will keep on. You will get through anything. And turn to your circle of support. As I said, that could just mean turn to your circle of support. As you're right. Let's have a look. Self-confidence, creativity, expanding awareness. You have the ability to materialize your dreams. Throughout the coming months, you will begin to expand your horizons and explore new possibilities for your life. You'll realize that all you need in order to manifest your dreams is self-confidence. Believe in yourself and do not let anything stand in your way. Even if you're rejected, do not give up. For even rejection can serve to strengthen your resolve and character, provided you're ready for it. Expect it and see it as something you can learn from. Success is guaranteed provided you remain focused and confident. See every experience as a learning experience. And you've got selenite green on the bottom in reverse. Healing, tranquil pleasures, daydreams, imaginings. Life is a river of dreams. Enjoy the journey and relax. It's all about envisioning your life the way you want it. This is about manifesting, and your dreams and wishes can come true. But at the moment, maybe you're needing to manifest more of what it is you want and not what you don't want. You could have been married or in a high level of commitment to this person. Or maybe you thought you were going to get married to this person. Yeah, learn from this though. You weren't like-minded. You weren't compatible. It wasn't a healthy attachment style. And you possibly did date this person. And for the majority of the time, you enjoyed each other's company. I don't feel like you're growing from this, or someone's not growing from this. It's like endings being new beginnings, but it's in reverse. Someone's still afraid to be loved. And when shit gets real, they want to run. They don't like change. They don't want to be a free spirit. But be clear about what it is you want for your life and your goals, what you want for your future. Have some sort of strategy. And if you're codependent, make sure you work on that. I don't feel like this decision was made to kind of split. And the whole time you saw them as, a keeper. You saw them as genuine, compatible. They saw you as that. One or the other, they could have seen you as that. Anyway, that's what I have. For you, Gemini, I hope that resonates. And if it does, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. I feel like this is a little bit different than the last couple of readings, but similar at the same time. Anyway, thanks for watching. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next read. Thanks for watching. Bye.